Well, very good afternoon, everybody. It's around about getting towards 20 to 1, make it 12:38, and back here at Mildenhall. It's been pretty quiet so far today, but just to update you, we're zoomed in at the moment on the C40 Clipper, which should be going up a little bit later today. But out to the northwest of us, we've got Quid. Well, he's showing us Quid 35, but I think it's given a different call sign out, whether it was Quid 89 or 38. I'll be able to confirm that a little bit later. But he's been going around for around about 15 minutes and making these balls of wool when you click on it on the 360 radar, and it's just declared an emergency. So apparently they said on the radio it's got a fuel leak, so I'd imagine when that comes in, expect that just to stay on the runway, but we shall keep an eye on that. It's still just circling round at the moment, but thought I'd just flick the switch for you and go live. So as soon as that starts to come on the approach, I will turn the camera around. If it's using 1.1, the wind is so light at the moment and it's straight across the runway. If we just pan across, you'll just see the weather sock, the wind sock just there, as you can see. So they've been using 1.1 to land this morning, but we'll just have to see. But it doesn't matter. I would prefer it, obviously, if they were using 1.1, because we would get a better view of the aircraft coming in, but we will see. I'm just checking on the 360 radar to see exactly what it's up to at the moment. It's still doing in the holding pattern at around about 6,000 feet in between Ely, if you know that area, and north of St Ives. So it's in a holding pattern in that area, just going around, going over it. So better to say in between Ely and Chatteris. Okay, so in other words, to the north, mainly east of where we are at the moment. So wishing you all a very good afternoon, and hope you're all fit and fine wherever you are. If you're watching in the United Kingdom, yeah, you'll agree it is an absolute scorching hot day. Now if we just pan across at the moment, you'll see one of the emergency vehicles just starting to come out. Let's move that a little bit more, see if we can find it. There we go. So we'll be keeping a close eye on this. So as usual, don't forget to share this about, okay? And if you're watching this for the first time and you haven't subscribed yet to Airshow World, please do, and click on the option to get the notifications. Okay, so we shall keep an eye on things. I'll just keep that on there. So yeah, we're certainly looking forward to later. We believe the C40 that we've got in view at the moment should be going up in a couple of hours. Obviously I'm not going to stay live for all that length of time, so after the Quid has come in for the emergency landing, we will probably go off air for a while and then come back on again later on. Don't forget, leave some messages in the chat box, and we'll give you a shout out, say hello, let us know whereabouts you are, what you're doing today, how you're feeling, and what part of the world you're actually from. So there's our fire truck over there waiting for this Quid to come in. So yeah, please keep sharing the videos. I always say the success of these live streams, it's all down to you guys. So if you keep sharing it, keep enjoying it, I'll keep doing them. Just going to have a quick check again on the 360. Still in that holding pattern. We have the quid. It's a KC135. And what we are zoomed in on at the moment is that if I just move that there's your C40 clipper, which is basically, as I'm sure you know, but if you don't, it's basically just a converted 737. And if you notice, it's got all the nice presidential colours on it. So I take it that's for probably VIP transport. But I'm no expert. I'm sure there's people out there who know way more than I do. Clutchy. Hi, I'm coming to Mildenhall. I want to meet you. Yeah. Well, if you're female between the ages of yeah, I'm always pleased to meet you. He says. He or she says because they're a huge fan. Well, that's really nice to know, and appreciate that. So yeah, I'm going to be down here for, wow, goodness me, how long? For the next few days at least, bobbing in between here and Lakenheath. I've not bothered going to Lakenheath today. I was thinking about it, but it is so hot. I don't want to be down there in this heat. Okay, but I'm probably going to do 2 streams today. We've done 2 earlier in the day. The first one was when we had this KC10 that came into land. Because I was half asleep, I called it even though I knew it was a KC10, I called it a 135. God only knows. I knew what it was, but the words came out wrong. But that happens sometimes when you're live. We all know that when we're talking to somebody, you go, oh, damn, I shouldn't have said that. That was the wrong thing. But, we're all human. We're not robots, and that's what makes people great. So, keep the messages coming in. We'll say hi to you, and keeping my eye on the 360 radar. That's what 360 radar is. It's a virtual radar, and I can see that if this information is correct and up to date, which it normally is with 360, he's just circling round still. We've got the main man, Fred, with his knocking by with his radio. I know a lot of people have these radio scanners and what have you, and we keep picking that up, which is quite useful because at least we know what's actually happening and what's going on. I would estimate that KC135 is, say it's due east of us, approximately. I would guess around about 15 miles out.
7 miles southeastbound is a heavy KC-135 in the holding pattern at flight level 60.
And there you go, you heard that from the horse's mouth. So it's still in that holding pattern. So sorry, I've not got too much other action for you to look at the moment.
Requesting descent of 3000.
But it's certainly worth.
Maintain 3000, altimeter 3005, and how many more turns are you looking to do?
I'm just keeping quiet because I could just hear Fred's radio.
And we'll do one more turn. Following this turn, we'll be ready for the approach. After that, at completion of your turn and holding cost, place you at above 3000, cleared ILS from a 1-1 approach.
Okay, so I think you guys probably heard that. So that KC135.
By ERDAP, at or above 3000. At or above 3000, prior to ERDAP, and then cleared ILS runway 11, quit 89.
So to let you know, is going to use runway 11, which if you look as you're looking right now, it's to the left of us. Okay, so when that gets a little bit nearer, what I'll do, I'll just move the camera over and you'll see that quid come in who's having this emergency. So as it comes in, I would expect it just to stay on the runway. We will see and see how it goes. Yeah, I've just noticed on the 360 radar. He's certainly descending at the moment. If you want more information about that particular aircraft, it's telling me that the registration is 62-3551, and it's a Boeing KC-135. It's given the call sign out over the air as Quid 35. That's what has got typed into the transponder, but I'm sure it is saying Quid 38. But we will find out. So it's been cleared down to 3,000 feet. So this is the last time that he's going to do that circuit in between Ely and Chatteris. I think you heard it gave out the official name of the holding pattern on the on Fred's radio on the last transmission. Okay, I'm going to have a quick look at the chat box. Keep the messages coming in, and we'll try to well, I'll certainly read them out, even if you're not really you don't have to know all about aircraft or anything like that. I certainly don't, and I never confess to knowing a lot about them. But what I do rely on is you guys leaving the leaving the messages in to the chat box to give some information out, and I will relay it back to anybody that's listening. On a particular note, letting you know what's happening, well, what we're going to be doing. I'm down here at Mildenhall, as I've said earlier, for until next weekend. So whenever there's anything interesting going on, I'll just flick the switch, go live. So it's not, obviously, I'm not going to do a continual stream, because unless there's lots of action going on. But when you go watching these aircraft at military bases, it's I use the analogy, it's like fishing. You just never know what you're going to get. But on a beautiful, absolute scorching hot day like today, there's a nice bit of breeze as well blowing across the airfield. So that's just taken the edge off what is an absolute scorching hot day. I'm hoping this C40 that we're looking at the moment, the C40 Clipper, doesn't hang around for too long, because it is extremely hot here. Don't forget to share this particular live stream about. Let some folks know, hey, there's a KC-135 got an emergency coming into Mildenhall. So share it about, let the folks out there know that we're actually live. So put it on some Facebook groups, it would be much appreciated, and we can get a few more viewers. I always say the success of this is down to you guys, and leave a message in the box. 35 got. Thank you. Okay, before that actually comes in, we will tell you a little bit, because it's on its final circuit, just under 3,000 feet still at the moment. What we'll do, we'll just tell you a little bit about where we're filming from. So I'll just pan around and give you a view of whereabouts we are. We're actually in it's known as John's Field. And there's a little campsite here as well. It's called the Nook. It's down Pollard's Lane, near in the village of West Row, to the west of Mildenhall, and you can see we are right at the end of the runway. So it's a fabulous little spot. If you come down here, all the charge is just £1.50 per person. So you can come down, park up, or just if you live nearby, cycle down here or whatever. But it's just £1.50. You pay that as you enter the place. And if you come down, you don't have any cash. There's a little post office come local grocery store in West Row. It's around about less than quarter of a mile from where we're standing right now. So go down there, get your supplies for the day, and especially today, if you are thinking of going out anywhere, make sure you got lots of drinks because boy, you will need them. Okay, still we're keeping this running because obviously we want to see this KC-135. So it's doing its last circuit, currently heading just toward Chatteris. So we're estimating that is around about probably 3 minutes away. I can appreciate there's probably not as many people watching today as normal because unless you've got mobile access and you're out and about, I think for most people today it's a day for being outside and having a bit of a drink, because either that or being at an airfield watching some aircraft. But whatever you're doing, wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a great day. A couple of things to mention just while we're waiting for that aircraft to come in. What a lot of people keep saying, they keep asking about radios, how to pick up the radio frequencies and what have you. Where do you get them from? Well, I've got a good friend out there, Rick King. He's got a fabulous resource that he has. Oh, let's have a listen to that. It's cool. Okay, yeah. And letting you know about that resource we were just talking about. It's called the UK Airband Frequency Guides. And you can look that up on Google or go direct straight to his website. And I shall give that in a second.
They want us to go to parking?
And that website is UKAFG Uniform Kilo Alpha Foxtrot Golf. In other words, UK Airband Frequency Guide.co.uk, and all of the information is on there. It's an excellent resource. Message from Adam Harris saying, hello chap to you as well. Heat looks hot. Lord above, Adam. Whereabouts are you, Adam? Just refresh my memory whereabouts you are. Yep, it's absolutely scorching, mate.
Make sure you are maintaining your oil pressures. How copy? Please maintain oil pressures.
I'm sure you can hear Fred's radio every now and again just cutting in. But yeah, come on. Let's get this shared about before this actually comes in on the approach. It's not too far out now. I guess some of you are actually following it on your virtual radar servers. So let's have a quick look. Okay. Apparently, on a couple of minutes ago, it said it was doing its last holding pattern. So it's heading direct now over Ely, which is not far away. That's probably about 10 miles. So expect that. KC-135 to be in very soon. It's alright, I keep going quiet for you. But sorry, there's nothing else for you to look at the moment. But I thought I would go live just a few minutes early so that you can get the message posted around and let a few folks know what is happening down here at Mildenhall with this KC-135 heading in. I'm just looking over to the east, and we expect to see that any second. Yes, I can just see it breaking through the heat haze right now. So let's start to move the camera in that direction, and we'll see if we can pick that up. So just bear with me just for a minute while we try to point this towards the sky. So as you might have heard that from Fred's radio, he's coming in with an emergency situation. So we will try and pick that up for you. Still probably about 2 minutes out, but we'll start to get that for you right now. Okay. But wow, I just can't tell you how hot. Can't explain how hot it is out here today. We are certainly not used to this in this country. Oh right, yeah, of course. Yes, you left a message last Sunday, I think. Adam, yep, Sawley near Donington chap. Leonard says hi. Another day, another emergency. Yep. Let's just get back. So I'll leave the chat for a bit. Just make sure we keep this nice and central for you. There we go. As we pan, obviously you're going to get the fence in the way just for a moment. And chasing down the taxiways at the moment, or the emergency vehicles. If we just look over there, and whether it's going to stay at the end of the runway, all will be revealed very, very soon. But let's have a look, see what you guys are saying out there. So what we will do fairly soon, we will go off air, and we'll be back a little later to see that C-40 Clipper. In other words, a converted Boeing 737, which we had the camera on for quite a while, a little earlier. So hopefully we shall get that taxiing out, taking off just a little bit later. I'm just looking to see how much movement there is over there. I'll point the camera back over there in just a moment. I'm just waiting to see what we're hearing on the radio from Fred. So the KC-135 with the call sign of Quid 89, he's just been told wait there, so he has cleared the runway, so wait there while the emergency vehicles go down and check whatever they need to do. Meanwhile, we shall just pan back over here for you. So hopefully later this afternoon, when we go back live, that's the one we're looking for taking off. I'm just seeing if there's any movement over there. All seems pretty quiet on that side of things. So as you
particular areas you want them to search?
So as you heard, the runway is currently closed, obviously, because of the emergency that happened over there. So they're checking that out right now, and I'll just give it a quick check on the box. Okay, so don't forget, we will hopefully be back later this afternoon when the C40 Clipper starts moving. We'll see how that goes. So for the moment though, keep enjoying the sunshine wherever you are, and I shall catch you all hopefully a little bit later. So thanks for tuning in on this one, and keep taking the drinks. Keep taking the tablets. Have a good afternoon. We'll be back later when we get some more movements down here at Mildenhall. Thank you very much for the moment.